Hello, welcome to the Soulprint Minis. Thank you so very much for being here. I'm always very appreciative that you take a few minutes of your time to spend with me. Thank you, thank you. All right, so the grand jury that Jack Smith had convened has reconvened um, on Monday of this week. And so it's the grand jury that does the report, and I guess the report then goes to Jack Smith, and then that's when the indictments get sorted out, and that report, it's very convoluted. In any case, let's see if we can take a quick peek behind the scenes and try to figure out what's going on with the grand jury, because there's like that they get together, and then there's like these periods of time where they don't, and then they get together and they don't. And so no one's sure. Could this be a huge big deal, or could this just be something more kind of run of the mill and mundane? Could it be, administrative? I don't know. So let's take a quick look, shall we? Mm, Purpose, outcome, grand jury. Purpose, outcome, grand jury. Purpose, outcome, grand jury. See what we can see. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Um, this is about wrapping things up. This is about giving them the facts, the details. Um, I don't know how grand juries work, but energetically, it feels sort of like a closing argument, kind of where they're pulling all the pieces together and saying, this is what we believe happened. This is what we think the crimes are. These are the crimes that you get to choose and select from. That's kind of how it feels. Um, You've got the Six of Wands and the Three of Cups. So this definitely feels as if it is leading towards, um, some resolution, some conclusion to that grand jury, and that they are going to be able to move forward. Therefore, Jack Smith can, the Department of Justice can, et cetera, et cetera. Let's not forget, on Monday of this week, Trump's lawyers were with the Department of Justice for a couple of hours. So I don't know. I mean, everybody's really, really getting excited. And I just want to caution everybody to take a breath and slow down. We always think that these things should happen much, much faster than they actually do. And then we get kind of bummed out because they didn't. So everybody just take a breath, because we have the Four of Cups here. And so it's about knowing that the justice is on its way, but we have to just breathe and know that every step has a process and a procedure, and we want them to move very smoothly because we want that victory. We want that coming together of community. We want that feeling of, finally, finally, finally. Um, and it's a process, right? I mean, um, Georgia, my God, she got that report from the jurors, it feels like forever ago. And we're not going to hear what she's doing about that until, I believe, it July. I think it's the last 2 weeks of July, but I could have that wrong. So, Alvin Bragg did his deal, and that took forever, and then that ended up with 38 indictments or something. So you know what I'm saying? Like, let's just all take a breath. If it doesn't happen this week, maybe it'll happen next week or the week after. Okay. But either way, definitely feels like there's some super duper movement going on there. And according to the cards, they are hunkering down now to start that final job, I guess. of the grand jury, which is to do the report that then from that, I guess the charges and the indictments are sorted out and figured out. So that's another great piece of news for this week. Have a good one. Bye bye.